Hello everyone, Adam, F6B Adventures here. I ride a 2022 Honda Goldwing.
Boring!
2 hours later.
After waking up and chatting for a bit, my bunker biker host had to get up and get ready for work. I was already packed, so it was a quick start for me as well. So, let's go. For my bunker biker host, this is his go-to means of transportation. Literally, he rides a motorcycle all the time. I think I asked him one time and he said even in the snow, he's somehow able to ride his motorcycle. Even on these muddy roads. Look at that scenery, holy guacamole. Anyways, we get back to the city, hoping that the tourists are all gone. Well,
look at this though. I thought I'm coming back to get my paperwork for the ferry, but look at this. They have more cruises here. Oh my gosh. Like I thought they'd be gone and then they'd come back in like 3 or 4 days. Nope, it's just a new set of cruise lines.
Like for reals, I was hoping to have a tourist-free city for just a little bit. Nope, they were up there, ready to go. The breakfast place that we went to, this place right here, was full, but the burrito was really good. Look at that. After breakfast, I went to the local Wells Fargo to withdraw some cash. Fortunately enough, they had the cash, and they had these cool safes where you could see stuff, this coin counter. And the coolest part of it all, this booklet showing like accounts from a long time ago, how they used to keep the records of them. It was pretty cool. He flipped through it. He showed me a couple things and literally it showed their accounts, how much money they had and everything else. And it had these cool little stamps. After the tour, I was escorted across the street by the local sex workers.
Gentlemen, you're safe now. Oh, thank you.
After that, I met up with this guy and we talked about motorcycles for an eternity.
1 eternity later.
Long story short, I forgot where he was from, but he did have a new generation Goldwing, a red one to be exact. His dream was to ride his Goldwing, or a motorcycle in general, in every state in the country. He's already done Hawaii and all the lower 48 states. Well, I might make his dream come true. But before I let a total stranger ride my bike, let's go and hang out a little bit. Let's see what he's all about. First off, let's go to a play and see some fun stuff.
So we had to come to the 98 show, and look at this. I just don't want it too loud.
20 minutes later.
One thing though, with the DCT, when you go to put it, put it in neutral before you turn it off. Okay. So I'm letting Al. He's from New Hampshire, and his thing was he wanted to ride a motorcycle in every state. He's in Alaska, and we met randomly, like you saw in the video. But he's like, oh, you have a Goldwing? Yeah. And he wants to ride his Goldwing, my Goldwing, in the state of Alaska. And we are in the state of Alaska. And normally I don't let people ride my bike. It's kind of weird. Nobody lets anybody ride their bike. But why not? Let's do it.
And I do appreciate it very, very much. See you at the Skagway song.
Yeah.
Song.
I got a kid video in case you crack.
I will not crack.
Just kidding.
Sure about that? You sure about that?
I'm letting a complete stranger ride my bike. He said he has a Goldwing at 23, so I guess I'll let him. Also, he said his wife really likes that color. They have a 23 like my buddy Dennis. Look at his wife, she's over there in the purple. He said he wouldn't crash, so I'm hoping for the best.
Aiden took a big chance on 2 idiots riding his motorcycle.
2 old idiots.
They said it, not me. I didn't pay them to say that. But
thank you very much, young man.
You sure you don't want to take it for a ride and act? Well, I guess you rode, but
You want to go park in the parking lot? It's up to you. To the bus.
No, we're good.
it's up to you, yeah.
Hey, I'm not a dog. I'm off is easy.
There you go.
Well, with the ST, I used to bring my leg over the top, but over the trunk and the seat and everything, I can do it, but I'm old.
Check your photos before we move her. Or him, I don't know what I haven't named. I think it's Geo, actually.
I think ours has a name.
After making sure all the pictures looked good, me and my new buddy Al went to the brothel tour. Yeah, his wife's like, brothel tour? You are not going on a brothel tour. And I was like, well, ma'am, we're not going to the brothel. Like actual brothel, it's just a tour. And then she said, okay, cool, let's do it. So here's the tour.
Rule number 2, we are now simply a look, don't touch establishment. So that means no touching the wallpaper, no touching the antiques, and no touching your tour guide. Okay, Kentucky, I'm looking at you. Have fun, feel free, just don't feel me, all right? But honeys, welcome upstairs. You are now officially in what used to be 2 original crib rooms. And you can tell by the rows of nails in the ceiling. My handsome honeys, my San Francisco boy, look right up above you. You're gonna see a horizontal row of nails that cuts the room in half. So cool kids over there, you guys are in 1 crib room. Cuties up front here, we are in another crib room. And you, Australia, you're pretty much still in this central hallway here. This hallway would have continued all the way down. Now our building was built in 1897. We opened up for business in 1898, and we were only open as a brothel and saloon for 2 years, 1898 to 1900. Now, have you guys done any other Gold Rush tours today? Okay, I'll give you the Cliff Notes. In just those 2 short years, Skagway was the Hollywood of the North, because Skagway is as far north as you can sail towards these Klondike gold fields.
I was hoping for something else, but you know, like a drink maybe.
Choice, and there's a choice, but yes, they were not. That is a tiny bed.
Dang.
It's not a popcorn popper, you know.
You all decided to join me. Thanks for coming.
Look at the guy, he looks all sad. Like, $5 right there, done.
Smoke.
Yeah, you smoke?
Yep. Why do you think the pig of the towels are so dirty?
My pleasure. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks, honey.
Cool.
Diamond Lil.
Cool. See ya. Thanks. Well, we're done. Now we gotta go run back to the ferry and get out of here. We might meet Al in Juneau. That was fun, I think, right?
It was very educational.
2 hours later.
After the brothel tour, I had just enough time to go have lunch, go see a couple more things, and say my goodbyes to my good pal Al. Pal Al. Funny enough, while I was waiting for the ferry to load, or unload at this matter, we met some guys. If you recognize from recent videos, I'll put a picture here. The guy with the boxes, I met them at the campsite near Toke. Then this other guy pulled up. Last but not least, the most amazing touring adventure ADV off-road bike pulled up. Yup, the Goldwing. Anyways, it's time to load up this bike and get on the road, or on the sea as we call it.
Yeah. Really hard to spot me, right? We're here. We're on our way to Skagway. No, this is Skagway. We're on our way to, you guessed it, Juneau, like the movie. Nobody's getting pregnant though. But yeah, we're gonna go. It's a 6-hour ride. And yeah, so got nothing but time. We're gonna go hang out and do some stuff and have some fun.
Not really sure if you recognize this place from this view, obviously, right? But we're back in Haines. This ferry goes between here, Haines, and Juneau. So once we finally make that connection, so close, there you go, we can unload the trucks and everything else. But we have to make sure the little Goldwing over there is okay. Look at these things. Somehow that thing fit on this ferry. I don't even want to know how much that cost. Anyways, let's see if it fits. Ugh, tight squeeze. Well, look at that scenery. Anyways, back to the food.
So with a 6-hour ferry ride, they offer some decent food, I guess. It says rice, veggies, Spanish stew, or bacarita. Whatever that means. Mystery meat, I'll take it, whatever. Look at this, they opened up the front. If you know what that ball does, or the bulge, put it in the comments. I'll tell you afterwards, maybe. Look at this. Look at this, so we've made it to Juneau. This is Juneau right here. Say what? I take it we're not supposed to go down there anymore, huh? Oh. Okay.
Oh, you forgot that too?
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Fire her now. No, don't do that. She's nice. She's too nice. Don't do that.
You're gonna give me a evil eye now.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we are in Juneau. Juneau's actually over there, but we're close enough. That's the port. Where exactly are we docking? Looks like we're gonna dock straight ahead right there. You can see it right there. Boom. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back inside because it's cold. And yeah, everything's charged up, which is great. I gotta put a jacket on, or 2 or 3 or 4, and I need to make some phone call. Fuck, it's cold. Like I said, we made it to Juneau. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, as you can tell by the song, we're at the end of the video. Hopefully you guys like my new way of editing, kind of putting more music into it, giving more of like a transition period for you guys to enjoy the scenery. If you don't like it, well, it's too damn bad! All jokes aside, I kind of like it, so hopefully you do. It keeps the transitions, it keeps it moving. I found a lot of like boring, like nothing spots, so hopefully you enjoyed it. See ya.